Good morning, grade 7. How are you? I hope to be well. Today in this video, we are going to answer exercise in workbook about past simple negative. So open your workbook page 66. Here we have the rule. Complete the grammar rule with this word. We have infinitive, main verb, and negative. Here we use did or did not, didn't or did not in the past simple negative sentence. After did not or didn't, the main verb ends in the affirmative or yes, infinitive form without to. Here we have 8 sentences. We are going to rewrite these sentences into a negative. She had 2 jobs at the same time. She didn't have 2 jobs at the same time. He won an Oscar for that film. He didn't win an Oscar for that film. They ate in the canteen of the TV studio. They didn't eat in the canteen of TV studio. Number 4, the fans met the star outside the cinema. The fans didn't meet the star outside the cinema. Henry drove his mother's car to the school. Henry didn't drive his mother's car to the school or to school. 6, she went to the arena to see her favorite team. She didn't go to the arena to see her favorite team. Number 7, we swam in the sea that day. We didn't swim in the sea that day. My mother spoke to them in their language. My mother didn't speak to them in their language. Next question, here we are going to complete the sentences with the past simple affirmative and negative form of the verbs given. She space a car but space a lorry. She drove a car but she didn't drive a lorry. Luke saw the film but he didn't see the Oscar ceremony. He taught foreign language, but he didn't teach Latin or Greek. They left me their CDs, but they didn't leave a CD player. 5, I did a lot of homework, but I didn't do all of it. Rob went to Edinburgh, but he didn't go to New York. Now, next question, here we have Ursula and Tom, and we have table of activity, and we are going to write 3 sentences for Tom and 3 sentences for Ursula according to the sentence. For example, Tom didn't go to school according to the timetable. Tom read a book. Tom didn't visit an old person. Ursula didn't go to school. Ursula didn't speak to a teacher. Ursula rang a friend. Here, this is a question for you. Write the 3 true sentences about you did or did not do yesterday. Use activity in the table. تقدر تستخدم الاكتيفيتي اللي هون وتقدر تكتب from your own mind. Here we have 6 mistakes in this paragraph. We are going to edit it here. Gerald didn't went to university, didn't go. After didn't, we put verb 1. When he was 18. He didn't study very hard at school, and he didn't get good marks. He worked in an office, but he didn't like it. He didn't have. After didn't, we put verb 1. Interesting job to do. He spent his free time cooking for a friend and writing recipe. He did his office job all day, but every evening he did write. We don't write, did write. He wrote في الماضي recipe and spent them to food magazine. He did not know. He didn't think didn't think they would reply to his email. But one night the editor called me. He signed a contract to write a recipe for the magazine the next week. Verland didn't go back to the office again. شوف أحكي never and didn't. We must delete never. Didn't go back to the office again. That's fine for today. Our lesson was very easy. If you have any question, check with me on WhatsApp. يعطيكم العافية. And today there is no homework for you. Enjoy.